Hi guys, so it is late at night and I need to get to bed, but I really wanted to show you guys my little organized bookshelf that I just did. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to show you guys what I sort of have in my collection so far, and I'll tell you what I have read and what I haven't read. So yeah, let's just get right to it. So first I have my little Dutch shoes and my little praying bear, and then I have the Maze Runner collection, and I actually have the Kill It order out of its little box right here. I ordered all four because I am currently reading it, as you can tell by the bookmark. So there was that. Put this back. Then I just purchased tonight the Darkest Minds series, or at least the first two books of it, and the Darkest Minds and Neverfade. And I'm really excited to start reading that, so I'm going to be reading two series at a time. I'm going to be finishing up Maze Runner and starting The Darkest Minds. And then I have my little Dark Diary series. And this was just such a cute book. I read this in probably 6th grade. And they're both hardcover. And I could not find my second one. And that really annoyed me because I have the second book of this. I have the second book of this. I have the second book of this. And I can't find them. And ignore my list, but I just have a retainer in. But so, these were just such adorable books, and I really liked them. They're written by Rachel Renee Russell, and it's just like this girl's diary, and there's these like cute little illustrations. It's really cool. So if you're like trying to get a little bit hooked into reading, this is definitely a really good book for you. You will really like this book a lot, and it's got like such cute artwork in it. It's an adorable book. I really liked this series because I got all three books. I just don't know where my second one is. And then next, I have the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and I also have the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants too. Um, I also don't know where that is, so I gotta find that. But I really liked this book a lot. I read this and I actually reread it, and I really liked it. It's about these pants that magically fit every single these four best friends. Pretty sure it's four. Yeah, and they create a sisterhood over the summer because all of them are going to different places. So that's what they do, and they pass the pants along because they all fit, because it fits them all perfectly. So it's such a cute book. And then we have my Monster High series, and this I started reading this in 6th grade. This was the third book. I cannot find the second one. I don't know what it is. I just lose second books. But so this is my Monster High series, and I thought this was a really cute book. I really liked it. I actually reread this one. No, I reread this one, and I reread a little bit of this one. And both these books are just so adorable. It's about Melody Carver. The first book is about Frankie Stein and Melody Carver. Um, and then the second book is about Claudine, Melody, and Frankie. And the this is the third book. The second book is about Cleo. So this was such a cute series to read. I really liked it. And just comment down below if you guys want me to do any little book talks or anything on these. And then next I have this book called Tuck Everlasting. Um, and this was a nice short little read to read. It's a little bit of fantasy. Yeah, it's a fantasy book, but it's a really good book, and it's about this girl who finds the Tuck's magical spring that can make you immortal, and she has to choose whether to keep the secret and join them. So there's that book, and then we have The Limit, and that is dystopian future. And a lot of my books that I love reading are dystopian futures. I absolutely love these types of books right here. These are like my go-to books. And I have I don't even know where they are, but I have Divergent and Allegiant, and I remember reading those and absolutely loving those. I have to find those. I need to find a lot of books. But anyway, so the limit is basically about this society where you have a budget, and if you go over it, your kids are taken to this special place. And I haven't read it in a while, but you should read it. It's a good book. Sorry, there was like a bug. Then I have the only book in the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which is the third book. And this was my favorite book, so that's why I got it instead of borrowing it. I haven't read this in so long, but I just remember that this was my favorite book when I was reading the series, and I actually had stopped at book 4, like in the middle of it, because I got kind of bored. But I might want to reread the series sometimes, or maybe just reread this book. And then I have Peter and the Star Searchers, and this is basically like a spin-off tale about Peter Pan. And I actually have read part of this, but I can't even remember it. It was so long ago, and I stopped reading it. I feel like I should start this up again, but not until I finish my other series. And then I have Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, which I actually borrowed the book from my friend, and this is not her book. I gave it back to her, but so this book I have read, and I loved it. But I stopped at the second book because there were a bunch of other series I wanted to read, such as Maze Runner and The Darkest Minds. And then I have The Secret Garden, which I have not read yet, but it's a nice little sophisticated cover, so I decided to put it on my bookshelf. But I don't know, I might want to read this. It all depends on what books I find. But this seems like it's a cute book. I've seen the movie, I just haven't read the book. And then this was The Undomestic Goddess, and I liked this book a lot. I read it when I couldn't find any books, and it's a contemporary read. It's kind of like a romance novel type thing, and it's really cute, and I really liked it a lot. It's about this girl who is a lawyer, but then she has a meltdown, and she just gets on her train and goes to the middle of nowhere in London, where she ends up pretending to be a maid. So pretending to be a housemaid, and it's just like her new life and stuff. So that's that book. And so that is my whole little bookshelf tour. So I hope you guys enjoy my quick little bookshelf tour, and I will be uploading a video about my daytime berries very soon. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to. School has been crazy, and I have midterms next week, so I will try my best to upload. But yeah, so this is my little book collection, and I cannot wait to finish the Kill Order and read The Darkest Minds and Never Fade, and then get a third book, because I think there's a third book in this. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys next time. Bye!